It's 2018, and it seems like we're living in an alternate timeline where the Brooklyn Nets seem to be a better overall team than the actual New York Knicks. And that's something I never thought I'd see. They've been resupplying their draft picks and trying to add as many young players as possible. It's happening.
So we're not changing timelines for you, but now you have everything you want, so you can forget we exist and we'll return the favor.
Praying, I've been wishing things get better, that we all live in harmony and war get settled, that my dogs at the selling, that my mom's at the ghetto, just an ongoing struggle.
Welcome to the 2018-2019 NBA preview. My name is Joshua Envyerz. It's been a little while. Had some technical difficulties with my phone, had to trade in my iPhone, and I got a new phone. We'll see how better or worse the quality of camera it is, but I switched to a Samsung, so I'm getting kind of adjusted to it, and I've been working on some videos that I thought would do well, and they haven't just yet. So we're back to the NBA preview, and covering the Nets. The Nets have been awful for the past few years because they traded away all of their picks to the Boston Celtics for the Big Three, but this is the year they finally have their own picks. This is the year they're finally going to have a reason to be bad, but at the same time, why do you continuously want to be bad? It's the Eastern Conference. Anything is possible. I say that, but at the same time, I don't see the Nets nowhere near playoffs this upcoming season. When we're talking about New York teams, though, they may have a chance out of the two, the Knicks and the Nets, to be better than the Knicks because of the Kristaps Porzingis injury, and we'll see how well it works out for them this upcoming season. They got some second overall draft picks for future years, got rid of some terrible contracts in Timothy Mozgov and a player that seems to have always been injured for them in Jeremy Lin, flipped it, got Kenneth Faried, Ed Davis, and took a big chance not re-signing G-Leauge Okafor. You know, he's reshaped his body, and it seems like he's expanded his game in the offseason. So we'll see if this ends up biting them. They did what they got to do for a reason, and they're looking better than they did last year. But it's not hard to be better when you're one of the worst teams in the league. Their projected rotation looks like Jarrett Allen, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, DeMarre Carroll, Allen Crabbe, and D'Angelo Russell as the starting five. Pretty solid starting five. There's been rumblings about DeMarre Carroll getting a buyout or trying to trade him at trade deadline, and then when that happens, they'll probably start younger guys like Caris LeVert. A better bench than last year as well. Ed Davis was solid for Portland. Kenneth Faried, he got caught with some weed, as Stephen A. Smith would like to say, but hopefully he comes back, doesn't get, suspended for anything. Caris LeVert, Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, guys I don't even have mentioned on this list as well. Shabazz Napier, who played well for Portland just like Davis did. Overall, a better team and a better future for the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight. They're definitely not going to make playoffs this year, but they may just be the king of New York this season. So last year, the Nets had 28 wins. Over under where I see the Nets being this year, I see them above or even tying 28. 28 isn't that hard to beat, especially when they didn't have one of their starter caliber players in Jeremy Lin. He's gone. They didn't really pick up anybody too spectacular to fill a Jeremy Lin role, like six-man coming off the bench or like a combo guard. Spencer Dinwiddie, however, did kind of become his own player. It's still a weird process in Brooklyn, but I don't see them being the worst team in the NBA. They haven't been the worst team in the NBA for the past few years now, and it's only up from here. Jarrett Allen should have a big year this season. He's not really competing with anybody major for minutes. Mozgov's gone. They had Dwight Howard for like a second, traded him away. They flipped it. I think Jarrett Allen is going to be a key part of the Brooklyn Nets' success. He has a bright future. D'Lo, Spencer Dinwiddie, that's going to be a nice little combo right there. I was contemplating whether or not if I should just put all NBA clips, but then I was like, I already started this series. Why am I going to halfway through, not even halfway through, like first 7 episodes through, give up and say, yeah, people don't need to see the face. That's kind of why I wanted to do the NBA series, for just to be something different. All my videos just regular commentaries like this, so why not switch it up for the preview? And here I am, and maybe one day I'll get a nice setup and a nice camera, and we could do this more often and evolve the channel into something more. But as of right now, this is what we got. So this is what we're working with. That said, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like on it, subscribe, and share the video around. It'd be greatly appreciated. Took a lot of time and effort on these videos, on these graphics in the videos. So do it. And click on some of these other videos on screen as well. I'll talk to you in the next NBA preview episode.